Yo, what's good, everybody? This your boy 005 Dynasty. I'm back with another video. And first and foremost, I'm going to start this video off by saying, don't forget to Google me. Now, y'all know that's my saying. I came up with that. So you hear somebody saying that, you know they got it from me. Your boy Jamel Marshall Pearson, stage name alias 005 Dynasty, formerly known as Legacy, the founder, creator, originator of the musical genre Ghost Wave. Ghost Wave, you already know Ghost Wave, which is also known as cinematic air hop, also known as a sound that floats. And let me tell you guys something. Your boy has been on a tear. I've been on a tear, guys. And on top of that, you guys have been on a tear. You guys have been supporting me. You guys are now carrying the message, the 005 Dynasty message, the Ghost Wave message. You know what I'm saying? And you're not being tricked and manipulated by these companies anymore. And I'm seeing it. It's in the comment section. The comment section is blowing up. So don't forget to go down in the comment section and drop your comment and voice your opinion, man. Voice your opinion. Don't be afraid. The same way that I'm not afraid to come on video and voice my opinion, I'm allowing you guys to voice your opinion in the comment section. But I want your opinion to be open and free-minded and free yourself from this matrix. And that's what this video is about, guys. We're literally stuck in the matrix, and now I've cracked the code. I know what the matrix is, guys. The matrix is this wall of data that clouds your mind and gets you moving in a certain direction. That's what the matrix is. So, with that being said, let me fix these mirrors. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the car. I gotta make sure I'm driving right. The content creators who work along with the companies, who work along with the retail sellers, the stores, who work along with the vlogs and the blogs, and who work along with the magazines and the newspapers, whoever's telling the story, they all work together to push along a narrative which ultimately pushes your mind in a certain direction. And that's why we have this situation whereas people will root for a system that says it's next generation when it's using minimum requirements for music production. 16 gigabytes is minimum, and they're saying it's next generation. That's not true. That's true. So I'm exposing the truth, guys, and I didn't even mean to. I'm just literally minding my business over here, and somebody came and they made a hate comment. So since they made the hate comment saying like, oh, here go 005 Dynasty again, since the MPC XL launch, he's going to make like 1,000 videos, and they made that hate comment, and I wasn't even paying attention to the MPC XL launcher. So God works in mysterious ways. They sent that hater to me because they wanted me to expose the truth. They wanted me to come and do my research, and I did my research. So what it is, guys, the company creates a narrative. After they create the narrative, they put the narrative to the people who are selling the product, the stores, the retailers. The retailers put it in their description of their pages for the product, so that when you're reading the exact same narrative. Then they tell the people that work for them to go make videos using these narratives. So they make videos using these narratives. Then now I'm talking about the retail companies doing that. Now the main company is doing these deals with content creators, musical influencers, producers, multi-platinum, and all these people online, and telling them to push the narrative. Then now, since the store and the content creators are all pushing the narrative trickles down to the vloggers or the bloggers, and now they're using the same narrative. So now everybody's saying, new generation, the best, most powerful machine in the world, you could do all this and that with it. Meanwhile, it's the company cutting corners and creating this fake narrative. But the masses of people don't see it because so many people put it in your mind, it takes triple times the amount to get it out. That's the reason I'm trying to tell you guys. I don't want to go back and forth with people in the comment section trying to debate this topic, because I just want people to free their minds and be free on the topic. It's hard to break out the matrix. A lot of times when people break out the matrix, they want to be put back in. That's like the guy Cypher in the movie The Matrix. Cypher said, put me back in. Ignorance is bliss, because he couldn't take the truth. And that's what happens with a lot of people. They'll hear the truth coming from me, but then they want to be put back in. So they go back to the content creators and watch them again. So now you watch 3, 4, 5, 10 content creators in one day. Over your whole week, you probably watch 50 different content creators, or probably the same content creator, but you watch them 3, 4 times. Now you're being fed all this propaganda, narrative, lies, and they're also trying to push their product on you. So your head is filled up with, oh, I might have to get this MPC XL. I got to get the MPC Live Mark III, it's next generation. Or I got to go back and get this person's sample pack because they got the drums. Or I got to also get the shirt because if I get his shirt or her shirt, then I help support them because they're supporting me with all this information. They're giving me the best information. They're trying to help me. They're trying to help me. You see you see how your brain gets fogged up and get clouded with the matrix? So guys, these people, these companies are not for you, man. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys. They're literally out to fill their pockets, stay on top by controlling the narrative and the story. And so what is it? It's money, power, respect, right? And also controlling the narrative and controlling your mental real estate, your mind's real estate, controlling your brain. So the company wants to do it. That's why they got you talking about product all the time, because they want you to continuously think about product and invest into their product. Keep spending money on their product. They're not even talking about sound anymore. They talk a little bit about sound, but they're showing you all the buttons. It's a bigger surface. It's a spaceship. You can literally jump on top and fly to the moon in it. Like they're passing it off like sound, but it's not sound. They're not talking about sound, because if they was talking about sound, they'd have put a real sound engine inside of it. They got plugins in there, guys. Plugins. You can literally go on your computer and download a plugin. Some plugins are free. Like, you could buy a DAW for 99 cents, $99, and inside that DAW, I got a lot of free stock plugins that come with it that do the same thing as most of these plugins that you'll pay $1,000 for. The real change happens when you get into sound engines and when you get into external gear that has real processing, that's going through real capacitors and things of that nature, that's changing the texture and the timbre and giving you saturation and warmth and grit and smoothing out your sounds, but also keeping the transients and keeping that distorted sound with using preamps and things of that nature. But see, you guys are not understanding this because they're not talking about that. They're saying, yo, watch the video on this famous person using the MPC XL. And just because they're famous and they got a name, everybody's like, and they run over there and watch it, and now they want to buy it just because this famous person did a couple things in a 5-minute video. It took a 5-minute video to get you to spend $3,000? Holy cow, man. MPC XL. MPC XL. MPC XL. Let's get it, guys. I can't. And yo, I got something to bring to you guys' attention. Somebody asked me, yo, Dynasty, let's be honest. If Akai was to send you the MPC XL, would you still stay on, but basically stay at 10 toes down? And I respect that question. I respect the person who asked it, right? So, I'm going to show you guys how I stand 10 toes down. I'm going to show you right now. I have a family. I don't make billions of dollars. I'm just a normal person just like you guys and girls. I'm just as regular and as normal as you guys and girls. I'm just a Sigma male, so I think and move a little bit differently. That's the difference. I'm saying my characteristic traits. But I'm in the fight just like you guys. My YouTube channel literally in the last 48 hours has man, I don't know what's happening. It's going crazy. And I thank you guys. I humbly thank you guys because I appreciate that, man. You don't have to come and support me, but you are. I got my first sponsorship or partnership or whatever email just came through. Literally just came through, guys. I woke up just now and I saw it just now. So I'm reading through it and stuff like that. and they're showcasing like, oh, we want you to do this video and things of that nature. We think you a good fit or whatever. All the talking points, right? So I do a deep dive in research. I'm Google searching the company. I'm trying to figure out what is this? What's going on? Is this a spam? Is this fake or whatever? It's a real company. People doing videos on it on YouTube and stuff like that, and they tell you how much money per campaign you're going to make when you drop videos specifically on the product. And you have to talk about the product and only the product in the video, basically. I'm saying how you use it and stuff like that. So when they this is the reason why the content creators upload so many videos for various different companies, because they have to go by these rules and guidelines and obey, basically, and make videos that are specifically on that product, and they get a certain dollar amount, and it's not even guaranteed the dollar amount. It depends on how many people click and buy the product. I'm reading all this, guys, and like the whole thing. So naturally, it doesn't even matter what company it is. These content creators literally just go and do it automatically. It's like, yeah, and that they start dropping these videos because they're so thirsty for money, popularity, fame. And on top of that, when you do the sponsorship, you have to say that on YouTube, I'm doing the sponsorship. Like, you got to put it in the video, like, this video is sponsored by. But also, the platform, YouTube, has this feature whereas you can actually notify the company that you did the sponsorship, and that company now can do something. I don't know, because I've never done one, but I think they could like share your video more. So it's like this whole network of like people contacting you through email, and then there's tools on the platforms that help you with the sponsorship, so now you could get more exposure. That's how these guys got to 100,000 YouTube subscribers, guys. That's how they got to over almost 200,000 YouTube subscribers. The multi-platinum, that guy, I'm multi-platinum. The guy who contradicts himself and says, oh, the way 005 Dynasty is trying to grow, that's not the way you grow. I put in hard work. I put in hard work. He didn't put in hard work. You just got a little bit of fame at the beginning of their journey, or using their multi-platinum status, and now the system is set up for you to succeed. So if the company contacts you and they say, hey, do the video, blah, 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 and you start doing the video, there's tools on the platforms that actually help you even get even more numbers. So you're not really left alone to really grow. The platform itself is going to help you. The company is going to help you. They're going to put you on their website too, and little advertisement stuff like, oh, look, check out such and such doing it. It's all a game. So hear me out, guys. I got this is my first one. I got it because the traction is going crazy right now. So it's going crazy. And when I got the video, I got the email, I read it, and I sat back and I thought to myself, I said, no, I'm not going to do it. I said, because it's not me being real. It would be me being fake for a dollar bill. I have kids, guys. I have kids. My job literally cut my hours, man. They said, oh, AI told them that, they said AI is taking over for scheduling and stuff like that. The human beings are telling me that AI is taking over for scheduling. Okay, whatever. So they're going to tell me, oh, the hours that you provided doesn't work for the company's needs. That was crazy. I thought we were supposed to be a partner, like the employee, but whatever. So they literally cut my hours drastically, guys. I'm talking about, like, it's bad. It's bad. I mean, it's really bad. And I spent many years building a career here. I make a good amount of money per hour. So for me to leave and go try to find employment somewhere else, I'm going to take a major hit. But I'm still with the company. I'm still working, do what I have. I'm just making the money that I get. I'm making it do what it do. I should be the first person with my hours drastically cut jumping on the sponsorship, guys. No matter if it's $30, $40, $50, I should jump on it immediately, especially right now at the height of my channel about to take off for all the views that I'm getting. And I said no. So to answer your question, guys and girls, am I going to sell out and change who I am as a person, change my character, really lower my self-esteem? lower the person that I am? No, I'm not, because I can't do it. It's not in me to do it. Now, I, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the sponsors. And what I'll do is I'll email them back, and I'll let them know in a professional manner. Thanks for the offer. I really appreciate you checking out my YouTube channel, but this goes against me. And if you really really want to do a sponsorship, but let's do a real sponsorship that's really really dedicated towards the people who are watching my videos, and we're going to really really talk to the people in a real way. And on top of that, I'm not going to do no campaigns and all. A sponsor, if it's a sponsorship or a partnership or whatever, however you want to say it, you're going to give me the dollar amount that you're supposed to give me. Give me a real dollar amount. Not this, oh, every time I launch a campaign, then you got to go make another video. That's how they're locking the content creators into this weird world, and these content creators are not man enough or woman enough to stand up for themselves and say, no, I want to be paid a specific dollar amount, and only for maybe one video, not campaigns and keep doing it over and over again. And now you basically basically kidnap my channel, but without me even noticing you're kidnapping my channel. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's happening, guys. These guys they're lost in the matrix trying to beg for money. These people are not real men. They don't have it, man. They don't have the grit. Come on, man. You guys know what I'm saying. These people are the worst people to be put in front of y'all talking about any type of content or being teachers or leaders. You got the worst leaders on YouTube, guys, right now. The worst leaders in the history of mankind. You have them talking to massive amounts of people and giving so much information that they shouldn't be given. So I'm not going to name the company. I'm not going to say what it was about and stuff like that. Because they said they watched my video and they like what I'm doing. Now that sentence could be a fake sentence. Basically, they probably got wind of like my traction and just threw a quick email together and try to get me to jump along with the other content creators. I'm not them. So if you really watch my video, the company, whoever the company is, I'm just saying hypothetically, if you really really watch my video and watch my videos, then come back to me with another email that's dedicated more towards my following and the people who are listening to my talking points, and also come with a real partnership where it's like a one-time payment, a lump sum of money for a very good video, and then we leave it at that. It's not handicapping and kidnapping my channel with campaigns after campaigns of me keep talking about product. No, I want to talk about what I want to talk about, and my day doesn't evolve around that. If you pay attention to my videos, guys, sometimes I'll launch a video once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times in a day, because my videos evolve around my life and what I'm doing. So I'm giving you live, direct content. I'm not staging nothing. I'm in my car on my phone, guys, but I'm researching. I'm learning. My brain is becoming so much more powerful in understanding the matrix, media, news, technology. Manipulation, like manipulating people, being real with people, honesty, speaking from the heart, or just speaking for a dollar bill. So to answer you guys' question, I'm not going to sell out, man. I'm not. And I'd rather people come with music. If they're going to come with music-related product, man. Come with keyboard workstations. Now, that's what I'm talking about. You come with a keyboard workstation and you want to do a sponsorship deal, I'll do that. But the contract got to be right. We gotta talk right. It's gotta be right, and what we tell the people has to be honesty, 100% honesty. I want to know if you got analog circuitry in your keyboard workstation that's going to make it really do what it do. You know what I'm saying? I want to know specs. I want to know everything, and then we can do some real sponsorship and get people to buy off of real information instead of tricking them. I guarantee you, if we start being real and people buying real, they'll buy even more because they know it's real. They're seeing real growth in their stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. These content creators online making these videos and they're not really teaching you real music production. That's why you guys don't see real growth in your music production, because they have you're looking for them to help you. You're searching for the information and they're not giving it to you. This is your boy 005 Dynasty. Don't forget to Google me. Don't forget to check out my article that's on Bold Journey magazine, boldjourney.com. It's in the description. Go check out, go read the article, guys. My first publication article is about Ghost Wav, my musical genre. Go read the article and leave a comment. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. This your boy 005 Dynasty. Don't forget to Google me, but drop that comment down below. And now.